Welcome, lovely souls. Let me put on the Twitch. Okie dokie. Welcome, lovely souls, to the Chambers of Muscle Goddessness. Another day, another victory. Welcome to the Shreddedgains Chambers of Muscle Goddess. And I'll be doing my electric muscle stimulation suit today. I already did one training. I'm dripping in Goddess Elixir, aka sweat. So now I'm gonna do the muscle growth mode. And this is a whole system, a electric muscle stimulation. I have two of them, and one is from Titan Body Discount Carolyne50. This one is Vision Body Discount Carolyne50. All links will be at YouTube, where it's at the description box where it says EMS. Hi, lovely OB. Hi, Katie. The loyals are loyally. Thank you so much for being the first shatters. You always win. You always win. I love winners. So now, let's get this show on the road. Easy. Let's go. Goddess mode on. Okie dokie, my loves. Turning the computer on. Now with the application, I will have my muscle growth mode on. One faithful step, one heartbeat. What is meant for me finds its way with every sunrise, every day. Peace is louder than the noise. Okay, so I have several pre-made programs. I'm gonna put the muscle growth program on. This is the shape shift program. And now I'm going to press play. And when I press play, the resistance through the electric muscle stimulation path will start. So let me be one with the electricity. Oh, and the paths all over the body are on the glutes, hamstrings, lower back, upper back, triceps, shoulders, biceps, abs, chest, quads, inner thighs, calves. All of those paths will emit electric current. Thank you so much. Charlie, thank you so much for those money gains. You're lovely. I love my money gainers. Thank you so much for sharing that love and that support. Okay. Let's float. 30 minutes. Let's see how many squats I can get on this training. It will emit electric resistance. Like I mentioned, it helps grow muscle, burn a lot of calories, and by default, you're burning. Depends on your diet. So I'm not gonna say burn fat, but for me, it is very fat burning. Thank you so much, loyals, for loyaling. Welcome, my loves. This is exactly the kind of content I love. I am weird, and that is the kind of comments I love reading, my love. By the way, if you're weird, I'm weird. Because we're aligned, and if I see you, then that means we're in the same frequency, and I love some weird stuff going on. I mean, weird is actually something good. If you think about it, like the movies of Star Wars, we are all kind of our own species, or our own avatar. So weird is actually just us being a unique self, different from the norm, different from the average, and that makes us be so alive. I love it. Thank you for being weird with me. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome my Shredded Gainers. Shredded Gains is the name of the game. Now, oh, the abs. Easy, easy. I'm gonna be fighting the resistance that the electricity is emitting. Just like weight. Oh my gosh. The good side about it is that I'm not compressing on my knees, my back, or any of my joints for me to grow my muscles. Same with you. If you're someone that finds it difficult to use your knees and lift heavy, biohack yourself, baby. Use electric muscle stimulation. This is not medical advice. This is educational, entertainment purposes only. This suit is from Vision Body. Discount code. It will help you get a lovely discount. It is CAROLYNE50. Carolyne, CAROLYNE50. Did I just mess up my own name? Well, I'm used to calling myself goddess, so let me get that point on my favor. Come on. For this, you no need to use hand support. Actually, I do not need anything with the electric muscle stimulation suit. That is very correct. Yet, I'm gonna explain why I hold myself. I put the level on professional mode, and I put on a high level. The high level contracts your muscles very, very, very tightly. If you're a beginner, obviously you will put beginner mode. But the reason why I do hold on for dear life is that one time, story time, I put it on a very high level, right? And my muscles contracted so much that I felt like a piece of goddess. And now I just hold myself for balance and to push myself down because the resistance is going on the way down and on the way up. Sounds contradictory. It's not, it's actually very effective and very challenging. So what I do is I kind of use the hands to rail myself and not propel myself up to outer space. Because the resistance is actually very, very, it's like a spring. Whenever you have a spring and you have it very tight, you know, it will propel up like that. So my body's actually trying to fight the resistance. I'm trying to go slow because that way I create more hypertrophy and micro tears for me to grow more muscles. Yet, is this necessary? Not at all. It is just me doing me. This is what I found to work for me. And I feel safer. I mean, this is for the long run. But basically, I can do it without hands and do this. But pushing myself downwards is kind of difficult because my legs are trying to go up. So what I do is I push myself down, breaking the microfibers and having more muscle growth adaptation for my muscles to keep growing. So basically I use this just to push myself down and create that resistance. But yeah, you're totally right, my love. You can just lower the level and not have to hold on for nothing. I just want to up the level to have a lot of resistance in my muscles since I do have a lot of strength and for my muscles to grow faster with each workout. So you have seen the body transformation, and what I have done to do my shape shift is that I have increased the level on the glutes and legs. And I lowered the level on the upper body. Heart rate 145. I should put the heart rate monitor on the screen. Should figure that out for you guys to see it. Do you take creatine? I love creatine, not only for the body, but creatine for the mind. Chef's kiss. I use the one from Enhanced Labs, discount code CMC15, CMC15 at checkout. And the reason why I have tested a lot of creatines. There's a lot of good creatines, but obviously I'm gonna give you the one that I have a discount code on, and it is from Enhanced Lab. It helps keep my stomach bloat free, and I love it because I really appreciate a good creatine and also a good protein powder that keeps my stomach very flat. So the protein powder I use is Primal from Enhanced Lab. It's made out of egg whites and I think red meat. So it keeps my stomach very flat and I love it. Caroline, Cloudy, the loyals are loyal, the shredded gains are shredded gaining. Cloudy, you just gave me an energy booster. I love seeing the loyals. Larry Hayes, love you all, my love. I feel like you are just part of the Shredded Gains journey, and I love every single one of you. That figure is insane. Muscular, jet, very feminine. Thank you so much, 4200. I really appreciate your compliments and your love. Thank you for being here, my love. So, this is an electric muscle stimulation superhero suit. And this suit is good for beginners, advanced, elders, youngsters, all ages, all genders, all species. And these suits are from Vision Body. Is increasing. Discount code CAROLYNE50. The description box below will have the link. Or Titan Body discount Caroline Fit. I use, these are my top 2 electromuscle stimulation suits. Dry suits, cable free, and very powerful because I tested over 33 devices. And I am a mechanical engineer. I know a lot about frequencies, energy, vibration, anything you think about. Numbers, I love numbers. I know a lot about all technology. So I know how frequency works. And I've been testing a lot of products throughout the years. And I put out there the best of the best ones just because I love quality. And I love you guys to also have the best of the best. I brought my parents the Titan Body Suit one. And my dad got his knee operated, so he cannot lift very heavy on his knee. So he has been growing muscles with this electromuscle stimulation suit. My mom doesn't like exercising, so she just puts on the suit, watches TV, lets the suit do its thing. 20 minutes, she's in, she's out. The only thing she has to do is put on the suit, put on either the fat burning mode, the muscle growing mode, the cardio, whatever mode she wants to put on, and let the body do the work for her. Thank you for the money gains, my loves. The money gainings are money gaining. Thank you for the support. So, as a professional athlete, I know that not everyone wants to be 4 or 5 hours at the gym. Not even me, actually. I prefer to have a short workout, even though that's not the case, and have the most efficient results I could get out of. So I search and find ways into biohacking our bodies, mind, souls, to have the best results we can in this lifespan. Because life is actually about achieving goals and having that achievement completed and finding new things to create for ourselves. So this is one of the hacks that I have, and it is one of my favorites. I still have not maxed it out, so that's pretty cool, and I've been training with EMS over 3 years. Now I train with EMS 3 days a week, which I have progressively upgraded myself throughout the years. La bunda is growing. Bunda-licious. Come on, bunda, take this. Take this. Take this. Get that bunda bigger. Bigger bunda, happier life. It is easier for me to have a bigger bunda because I get to see it better. But you can do whatever you like with your own body. I just love the bunda and the legs muscles and the small waist. So that's what I project for you to see my art. This is all art for me. I'm a creator. And my body is my sculpture. So I show you how I sculpt my body and I teach you how I do this. Wow. Thank you so much. Thank you for staying with me, my love. I really love that you're here. Thank you, Larry Hay, for joining, for writing, for engaging with the chat. Easy peasy, easy peasy, lemon, squeezy. Yeah. Trying to beat my own record. That was intense. Let's try to do 5 in this 20 seconds. 2, 3, 4. One more. I had one more. Yes. It is very intense, but it's fun because it's only 20 to 30 minutes that you have to do in order to achieve 4 hours of training. With electromuscle stimulation, you hack yourself into victory. Ooh. Oh, I only did 3 on that one. It's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. Oh, one more. 6. One more. Level completed. 20 seconds, 7 squats. I shouldn't have done that. Oh. So it's actually you against you. You make your own games and you make your own movements. You can do lunges, you can do pull-ups. Actually doing this, give me a second. Power 170. Doing this, it's like doing push-ups on the floor, but with resistance all over your body. Ouchie, easy. So it's the same as doing push-ups on the floor. Whenever you're using the electromuscle stimulation, if you're standing, you can just do them on the wall. And that is how you can do push-ups standing up with resistance. Another movement, this one is for the back, chest, biceps, triceps, abs. And even though I wasn't doing squats, the glutes and legs are still being worked. Okay, let me control my breathing for me to talk better.
Head to the Shreddedgains.
Okay, you got this, Carolyne Marquez. You got this.
In abundance and wealth, health, love, power, clarity. I accept love.
Okay. Thank you so much, love. Okay, where was I? This woman is beautiful, masterpiece. Thank you so much for appreciating my masterpiece, my love. This is my art, as I told you. I call my body my goddess avatar. And I like sculpting it and showing you how I do this. It's more of a mental game than anything. That's why I teach you more mental stuff. And also physical, but it's more of a mental game. The body wants you to stop. It wants you to just keep it safe, right? And that's okay. But if you actually have your mind into seeing your workout as a prize, the journey as a prize, that is how you actually stay consistent and better yourself easily. Have your mind, what I do. I do these trainings and I love, love, love it. Because when I'm done, I feel very achieved. One, my mental clarity is out the roof. Two, I eat a lot of watermelon, which I love. Three, just have something that you reward your brain and hacking it into knowing that whenever you're done with a training, it's actually something that will make you feel so achieved and so good at life. So, at first I saw workouts as something that I had to do in order to look good and just to be my best self, which is not bad at all, but it wasn't the right reasons to do it. Once I discovered what it did to my mind, and I work with that mostly, not only my mind, the body follows as well. The body looks beautiful, and the body just reacts to your demands and commands, to your visions, if you want to say manifestations, right? The body just follows. It has to obey. Your mind has to obey. But that mental clarity that keeps you just driving in life is where it's at. Not only does it help you just feeling good, segregating endorphins, segregating serotonin, dopamine, but it also helps you on your business to be a winner, because I love winners. I will make you a winner. You are a winner. If I have to push you to be a winner, I will make you be a winner. I will have you have those win strikes. And those win strikes, they don't have to look big. They are done by doing the simple things. 5 minutes of cardio. That can be either walking around your kitchen. Those 5 minutes of cardio, finishing them, will help you feel so accomplished. If you feel like you're stuck on something, I would recommend non-medical advice. Do a 5-minute cardio. That can be walking around your kitchen, walking around your block, doing 40 push-ups, doing 50 squats. Completing that will help your mind into knowing that you achieved something, making it a domino effect to find something to do or achieve later on. So, what I tell my clients, by the way, Shreddedgains, is that if they don't want to train, just do 5 minutes, baby. 5 minutes of cardio, 5 minutes of a pump. That can be with push-ups, squats, crunches, glute bridges, anything. Just achieve those 5 minutes. Trust me, after those 5 minutes, your serotonin, your endorphins, your good hormones will come in clutched, fill you up with chemical effects of greatness, and you will want to do more. Probably 10 minutes, but that's more than 5 minutes. So take these notes, put them in your Shreddedgains world, and achieve the simple things. Then you move on to your other tasks and see how easier they get. For me, I'm stock trading, and whenever I'm doing stocks, this is not financial advice at all. Whenever I'm doing crypto stocks or trading or anything, I go with the mindset of a winner. I already won before I started. I look at the charts, at those candles, and I'm like, okay, when I enter, I know I'm gonna win, but let's see which is the best strategy. I'm still a winner. It doesn't matter. You cannot have emotions on stocks. That won't work. If you have emotions, you're a long holder, and that is not day trading for you, which is not bad. But if you're a day trader, you cannot have emotions on your day trades. You cannot show the feelings to it. You have to be in the logical brain. And the point here is, when I'm in a stock, I know I'm gonna win. I don't care, but I know the strategy. Even if I win a penny, I celebrate that like if it was $1 billion. You know why? Because you took a chance on yourself, and you went in, you risked it because you felt your intuition working, right? And you did it. And actually, even if you don't trade and the stock goes down, you're like, my intuition got me, baby. And that's how I work with my intuition and my stocks. Even if I win a penny, I celebrate that to the max. Like if I won the lottery prize. You do the same with everything. In the simple things, you celebrate. Grab that bottle of water, put some lemon on it, apple cider vinegar, and you cheer to that, my love. So celebrate the small wins. That is you adapting your body into knowing that you're a winner. Always. Keep that win strike, and if you have to create it, create it. But keep that win strike by default. Force it. Break through the resistance, like I say to myself. And if you have to man build it, that win strike, you do it. If you had a loss on the stock market or whatever, You just do something that helps you have a wind strike. What can you actually control? You can control your movements, so you can walk and tell yourself, I'm gonna walk for 5 minutes. When you achieve that, you put that with your wind strike. That's how you build win after win after win. That is how you create wins for you to be always a winner. Strong legs. They are strong indeed, and I love them. 3 minutes to go, my lovely, lovely Shreddedgains. Try. Dale, vamos, tú puedes. Thank you so much for your loving comments. This is how you do bicep with your electric muscle stimulation suit. You really do not have to move them if you don't want to. But since the pads are on the biceps and triceps, this movement is working your biceps, triceps, back, chest, abs, glutes. Even though I'm not moving the glutes are being contracted with resistance. That is the beauty of electric muscle stimulation. Even though you're not moving them, they will still be worked by default. Hi, lovely soul. Thank you, Larry Hayes. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for smashing that love button. Thank you for the follows. Yes, you have the Titan body one, the Titan body suit on TikTok. You have the Vision body suit, discount CAROLYNE50 at the description box as well. The Titan body suit discount is Carolyne Fit. I do bicep flex a lot. I do it for the Tributing Gifties, so you can send a Zeus, Galaxy, Pegasus. Whenever you send this, the Zeus, the Pegasus, the Galaxies, or you can just ask for your custom-made video at Shreddedgains. That's my page. You can also chat with me. You can also be coached by me at Shreddedgains. Easy, peasy, lemon squeezy, Shreddedgains, bleezy. This is technology, baby. So Caroline, do I need to have anything for me to do the electric muscle stimulation suit? No, you don't need anything but yourself and the suit for you to accomplish a workout. It's done. Give me a second. So you don't need anything to do the workout. You just need your body and the suit. The suit will biohack you into working out for you, but you have to put it on, my loves. And just like a treadmill or any resistance training, they're tools that help our journeys be easier and better. So some people use rocks. You can use rocks for resistance, but I prefer to use things that just help me just achieve more in less time. So I use electric muscle stimulation, and this is what I have found to work the best for me. I have been using it for over 3 years, and I'm very in love with it. If I find something else, I will definitely just show you, obviously. But EMS has been my top tier biohacker, muscle growing, fat burning, calorie burning device or tool that has helped me muscles and burn a lot of fat and calories in the 20 minutes is equal to 4 hours of training. In the sense of activating the fast twitching muscles on default, basically instantly with the electricity, and activating your whole body muscles. Just like if you were doing burpees with weights, or walking with a weighted vest, or doing swimming with bands. So it's kind of the resistance with cardio. That's why 20 minutes is equivalent to 4 hours, and that's why I tell my clients, if you don't got time, or even all my clients basically have EMS Suits. It has shown tremendous results, and
I'm excited.
I still got one more training. And I love showing you what works, so if it works for me, I know it will work for you. Now, reason why I have gum always is mint. Mint helps me breathe better and not clench my teeth. I tried those bands on the mouth, but it didn't work for me. This is my power elixir from Enhanced Labs. Race 3.0, magnesium, maximum pump, all day shred, and creatine. Okay, so the device said I burned 1,500 calories on 30 minutes. That is just an estimate, just like your treadmill, by the activation of muscles I did on that period of time with my weight and my height. I wish I'm gonna manifest that big gets easier. But the thing is, when it gets easier, I just level up. So it actually always a challenge. So that's why you always kind of see me like I'm trying to fight through the end. Because at the end, you feel everything. When you're training, you have that adrenaline rush and you don't feel it so much. When you're done, your body's like, what happened? Now let's do the fat burning mode. Okay. Count down for me, lovely souls. 10, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Initiate blast off. Muscle girl, shredded gains on. Increasing the bunda, increasing the abs. Level max level. On professional mode, this is the Vision Body Suit. It is an electric muscle stimulation biohacker device. It will help you grow muscles, burn fat very easily. Increasing the abs. Let's go. Okay. I laugh in the face of evil. Oh, face it. Don't let the body know what's happening. Oh, Bunda, you got this. Only 20 minutes to go. Thank you, Shredded Gainers. Easy. For those that are new, hi. Carolyne Marquez here. I'm glad that you're still seeing me on my trainings, in my strength mode. And I love that I get to inspire you, motivate you, or just talk to you. Be part of the Shreddedgains. So thank you for being here. Make sure to smash that love button, that follow, that Shreddedgains subscriptions. And thank you for supporting the Shreddedgains journey, helping me grow the channels. I'm live streaming on TikTok, Twitch, and YouTube, CAROLYNE50. You can also follow at Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, all those things. Show your body who's boss. Only 20 minutes. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking. How are you doing, my loves? I might get that. When you do, get it at the description box where it says EMS with my discount CAROLYNE50 from Vision Body or from Titan Body discount CAROLYNE50. I give you the options to you for you to choose your own devices. I have them both. I'm someone that loves testing products. So I love grabbing things and showcasing the ones that work. For you not to have to get them all like I do. I just show you which work and you read about them and you pick which one is better for your journey. Thank you for joining. This is an electric muscle stimulation suit, my love. The pads are where the electricity creates resistance. The resistance is just like weights, but directly to your muscles. So if you're not experienced on how to grow muscles, it's okay. That suit will do it for you. You just have to put on the suit, and if you want to grow muscles, you do simple movements. For example, this one is just squats, but it's working my chest, my triceps, my biceps, my back, my abs, my calves, my shoulders. Oh my God. Even though it just seems like I'm doing squats, right? But since the pads are activated, they're bypassing your brain barriers, your muscle barriers, your fast and your slow tissue muscles. Thank you for the money gains, souls. Thank you, Nelson, for those money gains. Thank you for smashing that love button, my loves. Thank you for helping my channel grow. I'm very experienced in how to grow muscles. I did military calisthenics for 10 years. So this is like doing calisthenics, yes, with weights. So if you were to do calisthenics with this suit, it would actually help you build muscles by default doing the same thing. This is push-ups on the standing push-ups. So you don't actually have to go on the floor to do heavy push-ups because the electricity on your muscles, the pads that you see on the suit, will create resistance for you, just like if you were doing weights and push-ups. So you actually are doing calisthenics, but with weights. If you are someone that loves running and wants to grow muscles while running, then you put on the suit and you put the resistance on, and it will be like running with a weighted vest or running on a hill. Thank you for the money gains, lovely TikTokers and YouTubers and Twitchers. Thank you so much for those money gains. Thank you for supporting the Shreddedgains, my loves. Thank you for supporting my channels. Make sure to follow, like, join. Thank you for helping me grow the channels. I give you free knowledge, so you just have to follow. You know that my dream is to just grow this and to have the monetization easily and fastly. So I really do not charge you for anything. I just exist. So thank you for helping me grow the channel and have over millions of followers. That is the dream that I love having. And it is my dream. I know not everyone is meant for that, but I appreciate your help with that. I know I will achieve it, but when we're together, it's easier. So thank you for helping me make my journey easier. And I do promise that I will be and show up for you. So you have seen that I've accomplished that promise. And everything I say is law. So if I tell you something, you must know how to achieve it, because that is what I command. And I have shown you that in the shape shift, in showing up daily, in everything I have told you. On the muscle, the reps, how many reps I can get. I did a series where I did 15 to 33 reps journey. So I went from 15, and each week I increased 1 rep as my progressive overload. And I achieved that. So basically, I'm here, so I'm watching someone who does fitness. Thank you so much, Jay, for watching, my loves. Let's get that money. Thank you, Shreddedgains. Thank you, Larry, for being such a consistent chatter. I love the chatters. Thank you for engaging with the content, Shreddedgainers. I love you, Shreddedgaining. So this is an electric muscle stimulation suit if you're new. And the resistance is through the pads that you see all over the body. So I'm working 90 to 98% on my muscles simultaneously as I speak to you. And I love multitasking, so I love that I get to talk to you, show you this products, help you biohack and shape shift yourself into your highest version of yourself, the easiest, fastest way possible, and you to create a habit for you to keep achieving good things in your life. I see you in Facebook. Thank you so much, user, for following me on Facebook. Carolyne Marquez on Facebook or Carolyne50. Also on Instagram, TikTok. Shreddedgains, thank you, NX. Shreddedgains, Shreddedgains, Shreddedgains. Thank you, loyals, for loyaling, my loves. You're clutched. You're OP. You're the best of the best. That's the only thing I have here. Okay. Good quads. Thank you. 2 days in a row with the suit. 3 days, my love. 3 days in a row with the suit. As I told you, I have incorporated 3 days with the electric muscle stimulation suits because I see more results with them. So I changed up my routine completely around these suits because if I see results on something, I do that more because I'm having more for less. I'm a person that works smarter, not harder. And traditional training, I love it. It helps me feel like I know what I'm doing, you know, like this is what I'm supposed to do. But I only do that 2 days because I do see results out of it. But I see way more results when I use my electric muscle stimulation suits. And it is way more simple on my mind and on my time frame. So whenever I'm traveling, I just take these suits, the electric muscle stimulation suits, and I just train with this. That's all I need. And by working smarter, not harder, I just show you the results, and you see how fast I shapeshift or transform my body to whatever I want. I'm a master shapeshifter, and I show you that. I prefer to show you the actions or the results instead of talking about it. So this is what you have been seeing over the past 2 months. And I have shown you how I do this with the electric muscle stimulation suits. Like I told you, how I shape-shifted to this frame that I have now. First, I wear more waist trainers, smaller waist trainers. Either you not think about it or not, I actually now train less time than I used to because I used to train around 4 to 5 hours a day, every day. And now with the electromuscle stimulation suit, it is around 2 to 3 hours. So I love it way more. When I'm doing traditional training though, it is 5 hours. I do 2 hours of traditional training. 2 hours of cardio. That is 1 hour of the stair climber at the max level and 1 hour with the autopilot electromuscle stimulation suit, which burns around 500 to 700 calories for me. And the 3 hours of strength training. Let's go, muscle goddess. Thank you. I've had the same routine. Oh my God. Really, Brand? Thank you so much, user, for your love. Thank you, Larry. Thank you, NX. The Shreddedgains are shredded gaining. Thank you for smashing that love button. Thank you for helping me grow the channel. Together, we're stronger. And thank you for the tributes. Money gains are money gaining. Whenever you grab your own electromuscle stimulation suits, which I know all of you will have at one point, because I have found that I live in the future, honestly. And I have been using electromuscle stimulation suits for over 3 years. Now people are catching up to it and they're seeing the results for themselves. But everything I actually have like years ahead. I am a very nerdy, geeky girl. I love technology and I love everything that has to do with helping us evolve faster and easier. I do tell you heads up, but it is up to those that are aligned with being their best self before the masses catch up to do it. If you're here, you're actually ahead of time, and I congratulate you because that just helps us have more results, be the elite, and just have more for less. We don't have to work harder, we have to just align with ourselves, with our higher selves, and find ways to make things easier, faster, better, to keep evolving as the collective, right? So I just tell you about everything. You are the one that grabs it. If you want, if you don't want it, I know you will one day use electric muscle stimulation, because I know this is just what everyone will love and see results out of. Friday motivation, thank you so much for your love, how you develop that. So the quadriceps swap, I have my Shreddedgains program that I show you how I develop my quads and my glutes, the upper body, when I used to train at the gym completely. So I did a workout program for you to have it in grab and go. It is a workout PDF at Shreddedgains, and you just grab it. It's called the training program. And I show you the process that I did, how I did things for years, and how I grew the muscles that way. Thank you for those money gains. Thank you, Brian, for those money gains, my loves. So, if you're talking, let's say, about quadriceps, what I did first, this is free content for you, so write it up. Write it. I'm gonna tell you the secret I did to grow my legs very, very easily with the quadriceps swap and the hamstrings and the glutes. So what I do first, or what I did first, now I just use electric muscle stimulation suit, but first, if you're trying to grow your quads, what I did was do leg extensions first. Pre-fatigue the muscles, and I usually did leg extensions with either sissy squats or squats. Then, when I pre-fatigue the muscles, you don't have to lift so heavy on your strength training, on your compound movements. And that means you get to develop more quad stimulus for growth with lighter weights. So I first started with leg extensions, and I did like 7 sets or 5 sets of that or more. Then I moved to the compound movements, like squats. I also did lunges, obviously, and then I moved to the leg press. So by doing the leg extension first, you're actually just hacking yourself into growing more muscles by pre-fatiguing the muscles faster and easier. When you are going to do the compound movement, if you do 3 plates, with 2 plates you will have the same or better results. So that way you can actually push yourself a little bit more because you're not afraid of the weight falling on you. Done. And now I'm gonna do this. Now I'm gonna do the recovery mode. Oh, like such a pretty girl. Yay, I do talk a lot. Actually, the reason why I started live streaming was to develop my speech better. I'm a little bit of autistic and very smart, so I did need to learn how to speak. When I actually was studying young, my school didn't help me develop my speech. So I'm just showing you how I have developed my speech through this live streaming. I put myself in the spot for me to speak better. So I actually have developed speaking through training as well by just practicing with you guys every day. So it just shows you, if you have something that you want to master, you put yourself on the spot and you practice and you will achieve. So for me, I didn't speak so well. With my parents, they did understand me. But with myself or with other humans, like normal humans or average humans, I didn't connect very well. So now I speak a lot because that is what I'm practicing and that is what I'm achieving. So thank you so much for listening. If you see that I'm talking a lot, I'm very happy that you say that actually, because that has been something that I have practiced throughout these years with live streamings. So this has been my learning to speak journey as well as my shape-shifting journey. Exactly, yapping. It takes skills, to be honest. At first I didn't talk at all. So I actually find that good. Thank you so much, my love. Thank you, JJ. Thank you, Grace. Thank you, Cloudy. I'm glad that you understand. I know. Some people want to bring you down, but when we're on top of the world, baby, we are just taking every energy and every connection for our highest self. So even though I respond to them, it is just a way for others that feel like they're getting bullied to not get on the internet, because the internet is so friendly, manifesting. If you're someone that doesn't appreciate any comments, different comments, the internet is not for you, because there's trolls, and since you're not seeing their face, because trust me, in real life, nobody would dare to talk to me like that. Trust me. In real life, everyone is like perfect and nice. On the internet, since nobody's seeing their face and they're not like in front of you, they're like all powerful, right? But that's actually not true. They're just people that feel that they have to do that in order for them to feel good. And that is okay, because that's all the knowledge they have. So I have seen it like, whenever you teach a kid to be mean, that's what they will project, unless they shift themselves to be better. But if their parents or their knowledge world is around mean stuff and they're projecting that, that is just because what they have inside of them. And I'm no one to judge about that. Yet I get to respond to them, sometimes mean, sometimes kindly, depends on the mood. I try to control my anger, and I have worked on my anger management. I have transmuted all energy, put a lot of love into it, and put it inside my bunda, and that's how the glutes have grown massively. So I have been learning to transmute all energy into good energy, and you can do the same. Just like I always tell you, let me put on the massage mode. So I burn 777 calories or more on that 20 minutes. And that is the estimate of the device telling you how many calories you have burned if you were to just train with weights all over your body. So 777 calories on 20 minutes, not bad, not bad. Now you will see the massage mode. That is cleansing my lymphatic system, the lactic from the body, for me to recover faster for the next trainings. It does burn a lot of calories still, so whenever you're using electric muscle stimulation suits, adapt the calories for your body goals. If you're someone who's trying to drop weight, well, you don't have to adapt your calories then, because you will be dropping weight like cray-cray. Because this is burning so many calories at one go. These suits are from Titan Body, discount Caroline Fit, J989. This is from Vision Body. The link is at YouTube, EMS Suit, or at TikTok shop where it says Titan Body, discount Caroline Fit. So the Titan Body discount is Caroline Fit. The Vision Body one is CAROLYNE50. I have two different devices. I'm my own individual athlete and product reviewer, so I grab different products for me to see which one's better, and I tell you so you don't have to grab them all, which one works best, which one has more frequency for you to have better muscle development, and which one burns more calories, which one has a better connection for you to just have the muscles contract easily without having to wet the pads or without wires, so you can move wherever you want. And these are the top two: Titan Body, discount Caroline Fit, or Vision Body, discount Caroline50. They will be on the TikTok shop or at the Yes Nate. It is electric muscle stimulation suit. Thank you, Ricky, for those money games. Are you good at arm wrestling? You can actually check that out at my Shreddedgains page. I have videos of that. You tell me. Thank you for the money games, Ricky. Is it fully It is fully electric, yes. I'm gonna show you. This is the brain. This is the computer. So this is what has the software. This is like putting a cell phone that activates the whole suit. So this you take care of. You put it on the box when you're done and you charge it. The suit you can wash at the washer, and it has pads on the chest, on the shoulders, on the triceps, on the biceps, on the back, on the glute, on the lower back, on the hamstrings, on the quad, on the inner thighs, on the calves. And that is where the electricity will be emitted. Even though it's on massage mode, you're still burning a lot of calories because all of your muscles are moving. So just know, whenever you're using electric muscle stimulation suit, if you're someone like me that loves growing muscles, compensate those calories. You need to eat more calories because you will be burning a lot. So, bad girl suit. It is like Iron Man suit. I need that suit. 988, you can grab it at Vision Body. Discount code Carolyne50. The Vision Body discount at checkout is Carolyne50. It helps you and it helps my channel. And the Titan Body one you can grab at the TikTok shop or at the page where it says Titan Body discount Carolyne50, or at the description box at YouTube where it says EMS. Caesar, I have tried several slimming EMS devices for the waist. They're not so effective. I have tried several and they tend to be high frequency at first, but then they lower the frequency or they get damaged very easily. So I have, like I said, over 33 devices of electric muscle stimulation. And these are the top two. This has abs as well. And these ones are from Titan Body. This is Caroline Fit. Vision Body, this is Carolyne50 at checkout. You can message me at shreddedgains.com. That is where I receive the messages. So yeah, does it hurt? It doesn't hurt. It just feels like you're carrying weights and your body's trying to force you on the way up and the way down. Even though you're not having the forearm trainings, your muscles are all connected. So they're also having resistance. And you can see I have grown my forearms just with electromuscle stimulation, but it doesn't even have the pads on the forearms. So it shows you that resistance, whatever has resistance will grow, and this is how I grow mine. So this has actually been developed with the electromuscle stimulation as well. And I only trained my upper body for 3 years with electromuscle stimulation to test out and see, to experiment with myself and see, also my calves. So my calves wouldn't grow at the gym. I tried volume work, I tried strength training them, and I thought it was a waste of time because I didn't see the growth. When I started doing electromuscle stimulation on them, I'm gonna show you at the end how much they have grown. Oh wait, no, I have a video that I made yesterday on my YouTube channel, and I show you the calves. So there you can see the calves, how much they have developed and grown. And I only train my upper body in calves with electromuscle stimulation suit as my experiment. And I've shown you and seen all the muscle growth and development, and it has worked tremendously for me. Also my glutes and my legs. Where are you from? I'm from Earth. Oh. Samu, thank you for your compliment.
Session is obsessing over me. Fun is funning. Muscle guys.
Thank you, Larry.
Main character energy always.
Right now I'm doing a plank. Thank you, Alex. Come on, Jay. You already know I got the best answers. Hi, Rohit. Welcome to my channel, lovely soul. My channel is your channel. And this is Carolyne Marquez here, aka Muscle Goddess, aka Goddess Frequency on Spotify and Apple Music. I'm a biohacker, I'm a mechanical engineer, professional athlete. I show you ways into hacking yourself, into having your own successful life, your own successful body, with showing my raw trainings, showing my products, my devices that I have tested over the years, giving you the hacks and ways to growing more muscles, being more shredded, gains easily and effortlessly. So this is one of the hacks. This is an electromuscle stimulation suit. The pads that you see all over the body, the air emitting electric resistance. Right now it's at the massage mode. So it's removing the lactic acid from my training and helping me recover faster. These suits are from Vision Body, Discount Carolyne50, or Titan Body, Discount Carolyne50. They're on my description box where it says EMS. And I show you this for you to have more knowledge. Grab it, and when you grab it, thank me later. And also you can train with me Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays with the electromuscle stimulation suit. Thank you, Danny. Yes, CTP. I love technology. I'm a very nerdy and geeky girl. And I find ways into making ourselves have more results in less time in this lifespan that we got. Because I believe life should be something that we get to achieve our goals, our expectations, and have fun while doing it. So this is one of my hacks, the electromuscle stimulation suits. And I showcase them for you to just have more and more and more and more knowledge for free. Well, whenever you grab it, then you have a discount. 4 minutes to go. So, thank you so much, Ima, for those money gains. The GOAT, greatest of all times. Thank you, my love. Thank you, Shreddedgains tribe, for shreddegating. Thank you, Shaq, for chatting. Thank you for your love, Ima. So even though I'm standing here and doing nothing, talking to you, multitasking, I'm burning way more calories than if I were running or doing any type of cardio right now, because the more muscles you work, the more calories you burn. That is by default. If you can learn something or anything from these live streams, if you're trying to just burn as many calories as you can in one go, just know the more calories you activate, the more calories your body has to burn. That is law. That is thermodynamics right there. That is just like your car. Whenever you put on speed on it, same with your body. Thank you, Onyx. That suit was $2,000 when I grabbed it. It was 3 years ago, but now that you have my discount, you have it for less. Remember, it's a whole computer, a whole gym, a whole cardio system. So it's like having a treadmill and a whole gym at one dress. So this is from Vision Body, discount Carolyne 50, or use the discount. It helps you and me for me to have more and more of these products. I love them. And the other one is Titan Body, discount Carolyne 50. Oh no, Titan Body, discount Carolyne Fit. Almost done. Heart rate 125. EMS Suit, yes, it's an electric muscle stimulation suit, my love. And this burns the calories for you, like I told you, but you have to put it on. Come on. It is like you having a treadmill and not getting on it, and saying your treadmill is not working. You're the best. Thank you, Caleb. So by biohacking yourself into activating more muscles, at one go, you're basically hacking your whole body system to burning more calories, burning more fat, and growing more muscles. I want to start going to the gym again, but I don't know have time. Rohit, then if you don't have time, this is the device for you. I have truckers that are on the road all the time, and they only grab the suit. They train on their rest stops. You know, trucks don't have a lot of time to train. And what they do, my clients just go to the rest stops and they put on the suit. They train for 20 minutes. 20 minutes is 4 hours of training with electromuscle stimulation suits. They do a 20-minute workout. They can be inside their truck or whatever, if they have room, or outside. Since this is wireless, you can take wherever you want. And you can have a training wherever you are in the world, even at your restroom. So even if you have a space the size of a restroom, well, depends on the restroom too. Then you can have a training wherever you want. And 20 minutes is equivalent to 4 hours in the sense of activating your fast twitching muscles and slow twitching muscles simultaneously, also activating your whole body. Done. That is the finishing results. 156 calories on the massage mode on 15 minutes. Now you take your brain off, the computer off. You take this off. You take care of this. This is the computer. And you can wash the whole suit at the laundry. Or if you're a truck driver, then just put water on it so it removes the salt. Done. And that was the training. So if you only got 20 minutes, that is perfect. Actually, 20 minutes is all you need in order to have a whole body workout. And remember, this is a very high intensity, even for beginners. You can put just beginner mode on or advanced mode on. It depends on your level of fitness. So it goes from beginners to advanced. So that's why I have not maxed it out over 3 years. So even if you're a professional athlete, this will definitely help you in whatever sport you got except swimming. Because, guys, I have not tested it on swimming. I'm pretty sure you cannot wear it swimming because it's a computer. Even though I'm sweating, the thing is that you cannot wet the computer. It has to keep dry. So that's the only sport I think you cannot do. The running you can do with the suit. It will be like running with a weighted vest on your whole body. It will be like biking with a weighted with resistance. It will be like boxing with resistance. You can do any sports with it. Even walking your dogs, or even being a couch potato. You can be a fit couch potato, protein couch potato. And now, my mom actually does that, so no judgment. My mom doesn't like exercising. She has dropped 50 pounds. She just puts it on and lets the muscles do the work for her. So she's growing muscles and burning calories by just putting it on. So I don't judge couch potatoes. I actually use it when I'm doing also like house things, and I put it on the glutes or something and I let them work for me. So if you're someone that, you can buy the electric muscle stimulation suit. On the description box on YouTube, it says EMS. You can press the links, whichever you want, either the Titan Body one, Titan Body discount Caroline Fit, or Vision Body discount Carolyne50. You can grab whichever you like most. I have both of them because I test out products and I give you which ones are the best. I test them and I showcase the ones that work for me. High frequency, high durability, high muscle growth and fat burning efficiency. And I just show you them. I grab the discount codes and I provide you with that discount code for you to choose. It is like having an Xbox or a PlayStation. It's like having an Apple or an Android. I have them both because I see the high efficiency or the best things on each one of them. So that's what I do with products as well. I grab different products and I show you which one are the best in the market because I like having the best of the best. So I make that a shortcut for you. I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for asking, gamer. Thank you, Larry. Yes, you can. You actually know you cannot do Ironman with the suit because you have to do swimming. So you can do the bike and the running with that suit, but then you will have to take off the suit if you're practicing. And whenever you're swimming, you just take it off and have a bikini under it. Today I did 1 hour of electric muscle stimulation, which you're not supposed to do But I like experimenting with myself and seeing what I'm capable of and what the suits are capable of. That's why I experiment over the years. And I show you what works. So only 20 minutes is what you need daily in order to do a 4-hour training. Don't exceed from that, and if you do, it's on you and you're awesome. But I'm just telling you as a responsible human that you should not do that because, I don't know, someone said you shouldn't do it, but I do it anyways. I like breaking limits and don't do as I do. This is just entertainment purposes only. Whenever you grab your own suit, only 20 minutes is all you need for your training. It will be equivalent to 4 hours of traditional training. Remember that? But if you want to exceed that, that is on you. By the way, how much does it cost? It costs, well, when I grabbed it, it was kind of 3K, 2 to 3K. But now with the discount code that I have, it's less. The Titan Body one is way less. So Titan Body discount CAROLYNE50 at checkout will get you a huge discount. And the Vision Body one is CAROLYNE50 at checkout. That will give you a huge discount. It depends on your budget. I think the Vision Body one is more elevated on price and the Titan Body is cheaper. So it's up to you. I have them both, honestly. But it's on you. I give you the best products. You decide with your own intuition which one is best for you. For me, both are great. I use them both. And I can have them both, so I have them both. But I really do not know your goals. So they depend on your goals and your budget, my lovely souls. And that is why I provide you the links for you to grab them and read about them and have more knowledge about them. But they're basically both awesome products. And again, they're in the description box at YouTube where it says EMS. EMS means electric muscle stimulation. Reminder, this is not a tensor. There are two different things. If you have a complex or a tensor, they're not the same thing, my loves. A tensor is more for the nervous system, although these suits do provide a mode that is like a tensor to help you recover and have a pain-free body. It does have it, but it's mainly focused on growing muscles, burning calories, burning fat, rejuvenation. And yes, it does have massage and recovery mode, but it's mainly for muscle growing and fat burning and calorie burning. It does have tense, but it's like another, another mode. So do not confuse the tensor with an electric muscle stimulation, aka EMS. So the EMS are in my description box at YouTube, CAROLYNE50, or you can grab it at the TikTok shop where it says Titan Body. Thank you, Larry. Okay. Any questions, my loves? Shredded Gainers? Chat? Any questions? Good evening, lovely soul. Thank you for being here, my loves. Thank you for smashing that love button, helping me grow my channels. Thank you for being here with me. I love every single one of you. Calorie burning. I have already a good body and sometimes I need too much. You need to burn too much calories. So if you need to burn a lot of calories, the rule is the more muscles you activate, the more calories you burn. Whenever you grab the suit, since you're activating more than 90% of your muscles, by default, you're burning a lot of calories. So this is the hack for you to burn a lot of calories in the least amount of time. 20 minutes, like I told you, is 4 hours of training. Thank you, Exis. Oh, thank you so much. I am weird. I like you so much. I am weird. I feel like you're part of me. And I like that. Thank you, weirdies. I love my weirdos. It makes me feel good, like I'm in my zone. Whenever more weird people are around me, I feel like I'm at home. And how many pull-ups can you do? A lot. I'm pretty sure I can do more than you. What workout for postpartum? So for postpartum, definitely EMS, not medical advice, but EMS will help you tighten that skin on your tummy. And since EMS will just work on your blood flow on the tummy to just have a tighter skin again, it has helped my clients that have been giving birth non-stop. Some of them have been giving birth 3 times. They're machines. So they just have the EMS suit and they put it on dermal or on the skin tightening zone for the skin to have that blood flow to create that tense or that tightness on the skin again. Because you know that, well, whenever you're pregnant and you're having you're having extensions, so what I tell them, just put the dermal mode on. Thank you so much for the money games. I love that so much, Tico. Thank you for the bubbles. And I put them on dermal zone and they tighten their belly. Also, I tell them to put, they're my clients, so all suggestions I give them, they will do. So I'm just telling you as a goddess, don't take this as medical advice. So the electromuscle stimulation suit will help you tighten the core and have everything tightened again. Have that strength on your stomach area, my love, your abdomen, and reinforce that again. So you can do the electromuscle stimulation, also training. So whenever you're doing squats, you're helping your whole body just get tight again and have that strength. So squats, anything that has to do with your abdomen will help you. I like doing weighted crunches. I like doing body weight crunches and just things that help you just tighten everything up. You're on the mission whenever you're postpartum to get back on your feet, to get back on your journey, you know. So anything that you do basically will help you, but these tools will help you tremendously faster. Does this cause any side effects? Well, if you're someone that drops weight very fast, you have to eat a lot of calories, way more calories. For me, I dropped 11 pounds the first 2 weeks that I did EMS. That is because I was on a very high calorie demand using my body, and I had to upgrade my calorie intake. For example, if I ate 5,000 calories, I had to eat 8,000 calories. That is just my body. But that was my side effect. I dropped weight way faster than just doing 5 hours of training. For me, that is not ideal because I'm someone that's shredded gaining, meaning lean bulking. So since I drop weight very fast, I have to uptake my calories more. If you're someone that's stuck in their weight and wants to drop weight, then definitely this will come in clutch. But for me to use EMS, I have to uptake my calories. And that is very essential. Also, hydration is very essential because if not, you will cramp like crazy. You're using a lot of muscles. Water is essential, my loves. I drink 3 gallons of water daily, and I have to or more because 1, I do a lot of training. 2, electromuscle stimulation is essential that you're hydrated for it to work very, very well. Thank you. Definitely this is for all ages, so youngsters, oldsters, if you're 100 years young or 18 years young, it doesn't matter. This is not medical advice though. Don't take anything I say from medical advice, do your own research. But this is for all ages. It is just stimulating your muscles for growth, for calorie burn, for strength, for fat burn. Do you, Gold? Because I'll make you cook for me. Thank you so much. Now write yes or Shreddedgains on the comments if you consent to see the shapeshift reveal. Thank you so much, NX. Thank you, 98. Yeah, I drink 3 gallons of water daily. Thank you, Howard. Yeah, it's a lot for some people. I do train 3 to 5 hours a day. My body requires it. Oh, thank you so much, CJ. Okay, write yes or Shreddedgains on the comments for us to keep engaging. And also, is you consenting to see the 360 of the shapeshift reveal? So write yes or Shreddedgains on the comments. Also, you can join my Shreddedgains exclusive content members. All is family friendly. You get to see more in depth the beauty, the Shreddedgains, the body shapeshift. And also, you get to support my channels. You can also custom make videos with me together, or you can chat with me about life. I also got merch, so you can grab the merch, the Goddess Frequency merch or Goddess Muscle Goddess merch. And I also have the training programs, the PDF program that will help you just be aligned in the gym. Thank you so much, dear John. Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Nady. Thank you, Larry. Shreddedgains, 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 Shreddedgains. Write yes or Shreddedgains on the comments if you consent to see the 360 shapeshift reveal. Write yes or Shreddedgains on the comments if you consent to see the 360 shapeshift reveal. Let's flow. Right, yes, keep that engagement going. It helps grow my channel. It helps me keep developing this free content for you. It keeps us together engaged, and it helps me see who are the true ones, the loyal ones, and give you shout outs and keep you in my heart. How young are you? I'm ageless, 0 years young. I actually am biohacking myself into rejuvenating not only me, but my family. And I give you all the details about it, although I cannot write them, but it's that whenever I did write them, they were like strike. So I'm gonna try to give you a channel where I grab all the supplements that I use and I show you. Fun fact, they're not what you think. They're basically more of the healthier side. So write yes or Shreddedgains on the comments if you consent to see the shapeshift reveal, the 360 reveal. You can join my Shreddedgains page and subscribe, ask for your custom made videos, coaching, chat with me, and more. And let's flow. Thank you for the love. Okay, from you, let's go Shreddedgains tribe. If you're a Shreddedgainer, write Shreddedgains. Let's show the results. From you. Side view. Back view. from view. And we're done. This will be recorded. Thank you, AJ. That was the motive when I started working out, to look like an anime character, aka superhero. Now, love superheroes. I'm a lovely nerd and a geek, and I really love superheroes. Okay, so shredded gainers, thank you for being here. Always remember, my loves, get those shredded gains, and always straight to the heart. Have fun. Ciao. Oh, and any move then? Well, that's a lot. I could do the split too.